bad that game doesn't have an autosave and there's fucking closed out that bit. So there's that. But I feel like since now I know what to do, it's like it won't be that bad. After this get there. So on what am I gonna do? I have no freaking clue. I'ma take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'ma take my horse to the old town road. I don't know. I love like this song goes. I got the house and that. Muddy freaker, dude. What the hell is 6, 7 minutes in heaven, though? The moon looks beautiful tonight, definitive edition. During the midnight oil. You know what? Hey, good day. Go, hello, good day. Go, sorry, that goes back. Oh, God. That game was sad as fuck. Cold City, Deathloop. Deathloop is a blend of social deduction and a visual novel. You wake up to find yourself in a strange school with 9 other strangers. And before you ever say a word, you are informed by a strange woman there's a killer hiding in your midst. Then order to find and eliminate the killer by voting them out. Every time you die, you step back to the start of the time loop forever type of how you need to escape. Can I download this? Let me see. Death. What features? There's another game called Deathloop, and that's the thing that popped up, though. So I gotta run the thing game from here. Can I? What the is this? What can I do? I don't. I, I think I'm gonna have to. Bro, what is this soundtrack? This plays actually. Holy hell! Sorry, is this copyright? This is literally how it's like. I can't make it bigger. So I guess it's a Google game for some freaking reason. The game is uploaded with a full written permission for the original developer. Oh, so what? I am Steve. I was born. Fuck no. You open your mouth before you can utter a single word. The voice suddenly cuts you off. Ah, ah. Happiness is freedom. Freedom. What's that? Ah, ah. I'm blinded by the lights. God, for you. Hey, how long are you gonna stand there? You look around and you wait. You look around. You even okay? This had to be Google Translate to English. That's right. It seems you're standing in front of a school. Snap out of it, weirdo. We're already 15 minutes late, you damn monkey. Before you can say a single word, the orange-haired girl grabs you by the arm and drags you with her. What the? Come on, play. It says I wake up in the school. Stranger, okay. A few minutes later, the two of you stood side by side, facing a packed class. It's very packed classroom. The teacher looks at you for a few seconds before facing the class and making an announcement. Attention, everyone. Today we welcome two new transfer students. Can you do me a favor and introduce yourselves to Claire? The name Maria. Hold on. Hold on. How many takes? Hello? Yo, why am I sitting here waiting? Who I like you? My bad again. Give the fuck on one. First, spoke the she addressed the class. Everyone gazed at her in a you now. You should introduce yourself. Who are you? Please left click on the designated white field and write your name and confirm. Um, Toe liquor. Face the rest of the class and speak. It's very nice to meet you, Ash. Please don't. I was suddenly argue with the person over as the two of you look took your designated seats. That's right. Today's your first day at Sandy High School. You know, I moved to the city last week. I had the chance to the school. It makes complete sense, but still you get what the fuck? But you can't help but feel something really off. What did I do? I have no idea what the graduate day. This is a Google game. Since I thought it was like a full download, but it's a web. Sometimes that is a good quality enough. The teacher let another long sigh and went on the lecture. Well, wait, what happened? What is this? Yeah. A few hours later, it was finally lunchtime. I'm heading to Iron now to finalize the lecture. Oh my God, you're doing that for me? Thank you. Then heads it that. Okay. Want me to come late? Tell me necessary, so like traveling for disability was the place let me out for a while. So you should go around and get yourself accumulated to the surroundings. Maybe buy a lunch while you're at it. It's like my other feel like waiting in line, so she shut the boring job on you. Alright, fuck you. See ya. So I had to turn around and left. You could see some of them who had this one in the chat with her, but she completely ignored them and left. What's the point of saving if I can Google game? Alright, fine, I'll save. Wait, what the? Okay, what now? Oh, that's what happens when I do that. Okay. Should you head straight to the cafeteria, or maybe you should wait until the cafeteria clears out of it? Perhaps you could look around for a bit. Where do you want to go? The roof, schoolyard, or the library? Let's go to the roof. Let's jump off. See every classroom that's rings a bell. After climbing a few flights of stairs, finally reach the roof. That says it twice. The view from here is fantastic. You pretty much see the whole city from here. You keep looking around in Awal when suddenly, huh? It seems you're not alone up here. There's someone else. Someone who's lying on the ground a few meters away from you. You slowly approach them while keeping an eye on your surroundings. The more you approach, the closer their face comes to you. But for some reason, you can't make out their face. Everything feels distorted somehow. The closer you get to them, the more distorted your vision becomes. You need to get close. No, you don't. Only then you will be able to make out their face. Only then you will be able to tell who they really are. Every fiber of your being is suddenly screaming for you to stop, to turn around and look away. So pretend you never came here in the first place, but you continue approaching until they're right in front of you. What would you do now? Motherfucker, look away. But I'm gonna look at her face for the sake of the game. You lower your head and stare straight at her face for a reason. I look away. He suddenly opens his eyes. Just can die. Motherfucker. I highly doubt it's gonna be the same after. Motherfucker. Oh, it's it saves. Maybe I go back to the roots, but then I just looked up away, which was my original life. But how's my mouse at? Oh, what the fuck? What's wrong? Why do you look so freaked out? The second I looked around, you strange person was lying on the ground, nowhere to be seen. That shit, you gay? Wait a second, you have a new trainer for stolen all you? Totally correct. You get hands on public good. Surprised I know your name, huh? Don't worry, dude. I'm not like soccer or anything. I'm simply a milk. What the? Milker? Seriously? You never had a milker store liquor? Should you have it in your old school? Always, I'll tell you everything you need to know. But that right now, I'm trying to meet my price of the client. Yeah. It's very hush hush, too. Appreciate it if you leave before they show up. Let me hear saying something tomorrow, all right? Don't worry, I'll play everything. So I'm not allowed to meet you that you believe. Before you know it, you're back in the hallway. So I have to actually go now with that weird concept back in your mind. You have to cafeteria. That weird encounter you call me lavish definitions have stayed aligned by a feeling and I'm proud that no matter where you work, the cafeteria, now single student makes no sense. Even though you did show up late, so it's that it's still lunchtime. School subsidies should not be in play. You keep looking around speaking to somebody good for me. Who the fuck is Cece? It's you. Oh God, it's really you, Toe Liquor. What, were you one of my clients? Cece, somebody jumped on you and gave you a tight hug. What am I? How did you get here? I'm super happy to see you again, but I don't understand. How are you here? You're in complete control. You're you. Stay right in confusion. Expressing this physical happenings with you. It seems she's hoping you'll be able to answer a question and put her mind at ease. Sadly, however, you're confused. Not more confused than she is. So you simply take a step back and explain anything that happened to you so far. Really? So you just found yourself at the front of the gate at the school? You're like that? You nod your head. What about before that? How'd you get the there? How did you find this? Before since you gave me finish your word, but I was interrupted your conversation. Good, you're both here. How do I know? How can your registration, Total Liquor? Congratulations, you're officially a candidate now. Of what? Candidate? Of what? Don't worry, I'll explain everything soon enough. But first, let's get the other candidates in here. Marad's thought that she snapped a finger. 6 other people suddenly show up in the cafeteria. Nas? What the hell is happening? Yeah, dudes, how that teleport to the cafeteria? Oh my God, honey. They're finally awakened my superpowers. Okay, what the? This must be part of the test. Zero. Wow, that was so cool. I felt like I was floating in space for a moment there. Teleport me again. So I'm teleport. Jack. Dot. Try it. Enough delays. Let's begin. First, let me congratulate you on surviving the first trial of the game. A first child. Yes, every person in school was a potential candidates. I say was because except for 8 of you, the rest of it killed off. Wait, what? What? This school was specifically up for this child. We're all transferred here, and your memories are manipulated. Those with a weak will, with a physical presence, the observers of the world will simply accept a new reality and went on with their lives. They attended class, they go on to cafeteria, they carefree as for life. Not one summer wondering how they got here in the first place. Beautiful NPCs. True. However, you were different. You saw through the fake resistance. You please look away and accepted this sweet life. Well, I looked at the guy and he died. I reset it. You question your reality. It's so alive. However, you have a gun and you can see survival is not yet assured. However, here if you will leave this place alive. Why the hell are you doing this? Just running a pretty sick game, little guy. What do you wait for? You two are asking the wrong question. Or rather, you're asking about the wrong time. It's a right one, Father. Wait, what? If you ask you about the second child. The second child? I guess since she called this I concern, the first child that could mean only a big one. For me, no. The second child is the real main thing. The very, like, you know, the lives and the name of many names and many different irritations. I would more common name for the werewolf king. The fucking social deduction game? Is this some sort of joke? You wanted to play a children game? They definitely has not watched Alice in Borderland, bro. Forgiven roles? Hey, bro. Standing among you, you may know to kill it. He or she will target and think that for you have the patient. You know, which is survival is the nigga land when he might at the end of the day. Standing werewolf rules, however, in the killer and his around there are three different sexual roles. First, the guardian angel role. The person with the guardian angel role will be able to choose to protect one other person each night. The guardian angel chooses to protect the person the killer targets, and congratulations. That minute should prevent the killer from killing the victim. The second role is a vigilante role. The person on the vigilante role will be targeting to one person each night. However, targeting and killing anyone who is not the killer will result in the vigilante killing themselves. The pretty trade-off for you guys me. Trying the third life role detective role. Compared with the detective role, able to investigate one person each as he converts in some way they're killing. However, convincing others about the crime people about exposing the role to the killer is a whole other matter. As you can see, each one is linked to the big picture for the sharing the third tracker. Now to the end of this explanation, I would like to remind the killer that talking to someone during the daytime is completely forbidden. Breaking this rule or any other rule for the matter will result in that anything in any room. Finishing overview implants it with a small chip in your brain. Oh, fuck, it is Alex Morgan. The chip is reattach your optic nerve and take the witness anything you see. One of the discoveries anyone on Thursday that chip will automatically release powerful like 33 units that find your brain and you kill it. As long as you don't break the rules, there's nothing to worry about. Now, unless you have any other question about the game, I'll be seeing you at sunset. Rather than watch Aston once a day, the object's following her. When you're days and wasted 70, stop and say, she was looking back at all of you, but those ways she was looking straight into your eyes. Obviously, we walked in together, didn't we? Welcome back to the No Game. What the fuck? Well, what the hell? What? What the fuck? No, no. Yes. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Hang on, gang. Wait, was this a fucking demo? Wait, what is this? Oh, what the? What the fuck happened? Well, hold on. Hold on, remove. What the happened? Yeah, but that I'm good with that game for now. What the hell was that? It hit me with a fucking ad. What was that? Oh, hold on.